Blessings. Yeah, you know what's crazy as shit? It's like this whole history, this whole unfolding, this movie that's unfolding, began when they really flew on the stage. You know, they started the performance of males in ballerina clothing. You know, the tights, the tutus, the wigs. You know, and most of them kept their beards, but the audience knew there was men. You know, dressed as women, playing women's parts and everything else like that. To the point that history really is replaying itself ever so slowly, you know, to the parts where the rules and regulations really is unknown to you, just as the hidden hands, you know, especially you don't know who is who around you and what they are really connected to and who they are involved with when it comes to the big picture. You know, everybody's walking around with big pictures of what the world might be and end up being, you know, and where they would be. But some people already have that big picture and how it's supposed to be. It's debauchery, you know, sex, lust, greed, power, money, ego, arrogance, and pride is all set there for his story to continue, whereas her story really is diminished, you know. She's really used as the trophy to have, but she is to sit pretty and never really have, you know, unless she's given to. It's the notion of, yes, she's elevated on a pedestal because the way that the role she plays in order to be in the kingdom of men is what she's going to be played as, you know, because her role was taken and someone put on a wig and a lipstick to pretend to be her on stage, whereas it confused some people that didn't know the script. You know, the real woman is at home cooking, cleaning, doing whatever, right? Now, if you look at history, it's supposed to stay the same way, and some people do, because some people believe in the words that are being told to you, you know? The ones that will preach the good word, the ones that will put you and keep you in the vibration of their words are truth. Their words will stand still, and those words will always move you, type of shit. Will make you stand still, and those words will always move you. Yet, it's the movement for their own benefit to keep an energy of demonic entities to keep entering energies that they slowly break down into feeling like not just nothing, but less than who they are, but held up for what they are, you know? If you are pretty, you got a beautiful body, this and that, they will always hype you up to be that, but never fill you with anything to keep it up, you know? It's always the maintenance of the outside, but the interior becomes bitter with the lack of affection, lack of attention, and lack of focus. You know, but they're validated for their beauty. They're validated for what they can do. They're validated for the skills of reproducing for the crew type shit, right? It's not a game, but it is a game, you know, because not all people want to play. Some people are traditional, but some customize that tradition with religion, where that religion really is theirs, that they made for themselves, whereas it's deviated from what was, you know, to make it like it is theirs. If you ever read some of the daggone Egyptian context and a lot of the Greek context, a lot of history really does replay out the same way. It all depends on who is actually playing the lead to make others follow. You know, what is the intentions of the mind? Because we can always put something on paper as to what we are intentionally doing, but the mind will quickly change, and a hive will begin to, you know, basically combine itself to juice out the honey from those that really are doing something for themselves, really are going someplace, you know, and the ones that really are in their own empire. It's because your rules are different and you don't bend your rules to bend for theirs, you know? It's those that want you to bend in every which way that they can bend you in order for you to play, you know? And like some people really do just want you to fall in line, all because of the fact that you don't bend. No, they want you to fall in line just so that you can be bent. Oh, damn. But when you are an individual, yo, that it makes sense. If you choose to not want to be bent over because you don't want to be a part of no crew, right? No nothing, just the individual you. Were you customizing your life with your traditions, you know, and you're religious with it. I mean, you stay on routine, you know, you praise the Most High. Some want you to praise them because they put you up so high. But what are you up there for? And what's the usage of you? Whereas they can't climb up high enough to fill you with the beneficial needs to keep you. Yet, they will downplay you in order for you to stay. It's like they will try to diminish your emotions and mess up your mental so that you only choose and do as they say. History all over again. It's what they want in the front, in the forefront of your mind of what history is, because they're slowly recreating the future for you, depending on how broken down they can get you. Wow. You know what, the Most High got you. Have a good one. Bye.